And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Tinykin stream. I went ahead and skipped the tutorial but I haven't done anything else. So we're gonna get to watch the cute animations of me picking up. Uh, I love them so much. They are my children, but that one's dead. All right. I have to say, like I played the Tinykin demo when it first came out, and I absolutely loved it. I love the combination of the 3D art and the 2D characters that exist in that world, and the verticality of the game also just makes it so much better. Like, I really enjoyed Pikmin back in the day, but hands down, this is fully replaced Pikmin in my heart. Oh no, you had Pikmin that could like swim. You had Pikmin that did all sorts of wild stuff. All right, I've only got 3 of those. Um, yeah, no, there was Pikmin for like essentially every situation. So you never had like a scenario where like you were just out of luck in terms of like being able to do something. Um, but Pikmin was very flat. Yeah, for definitely for a 3D game, but it pretty much just existed on like the ground. You ran around, and that was it. There was really no jumping. I don't know if they fixed that with later Pikmin, and we got something better. Because I did not play the most recent Pikmin. Um, I did play a demo, and it did just kind of seem like the Pikmin I had always known. Yeah, this is post Pikmin era, where somebody said that's a good idea, but what if it was better? And then they made it better. Made it 1,000 times better. Like, I am. I love this game way more than I've ever loved Pikmin. Okay. All right. Have a good night. We hope to see you later. I hope he didn't pull anything when he jumped just then. Such a terrible noise. Trust me, I know a thing or two about terrible noises that people make. It sounds menacing, and it might be, or it might just be that I have a blown out knee and every day I get up is just agony. But, you know, that's life. Why are we here? To suffer. Well, guess what? If that's the case, we're doing it right. They're adorable. That's what they are. I love them. I love all the bugs in here. Surprise, surprise. I love all the bugs in here. I is. Very much so. Alright. You know what? That's a lot of work. I'm not even going to pretend. Like, there's a lot of things that I wish I'd have done with my life, and then when I look back, I'm like, I'm too old for that now. Like, I would have loved to work at a zoo. They don't take old people. Like, the old people have to be there when the zoo is installed. Alright, otherwise they don't get in. It's an unfortunate truth. A lot of them are kids, a lot of them are volunteers. I get it. It's cheaper. Does that make me happy about it? No. No, it does not. Do I accept it? Yes, I do. Welcome to Sad Truths. With your host, The Sad Truth. You know, it's me. This is my alt account, where I'm just sad. Alright, so... Oh, it's a little touchier than I was expecting it to be. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Alright. I'm just blazing through here. I'm sure there is an 80% Tinykin speed run that is just a ridiculous speed run. Hello, buddy. Yeah, we gotcha. But, yep, you need 2 bubbles. I remember that from the demo. Oh, wow. That's unexpected. Yeah, I would not have expected over an hour for a speed run of Tinykin. Anything else in here? Nope. Yeah, the demo is fast. That also does not surprise me. All right. So what? Oh, no. I fixed that. I figured out what the issue was. For some reason, I had... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Look at you being all considerate. Where's the real Kotsu? It is rather horrifying. All right, we'll be here. Hmm. I feel that. Everything's overpriced. Nobody's having a good time. It's standard. Just blazing through this. I do apologize if I am just speed running through this particular section. How many of these guys? I've only got 12 and I need 25. That's alright, we'll go in here. Believe there are some eggs in here. Alright. Well, I believed incorrectly. I like how quick and energetic the Tinykin are. I also like that they pretty much just jump to you. Even if you've gone a bit further than what they seem to be able to reach, like normally, so they'll just flash to you. That wasn't always an issue I had with Pikmin, is that they just kind of get stuck. They get lost. Didn't have a good time. You know, overall not great. Alright. Nothing up there. Missing any candles down here? No, I think we're good down here. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't work going uphill. do also really like this. I like the I haven't seen Tiny Build's next game, but I really like the arrows that tell you where they're going with whatever it is they're carrying around. So there's our first achievement of the night. So now we're going to go back up here. There's definitely little spots for these. So what's Tiny Build's next game going to be? There's another achievement. Good on us. Alright. So we're actually getting pretty close. Oh, you know what? I did see Iron Pineapple cover that in his last Dark Souls dumpster dive video. 'Cause I want to say, like, it was actually, he actually reviewed it favorably, if I remember right. So he wants all of the pollen, which we're already collecting. I want to say that I actually, from the looks of it, it looked interesting. Because that one, if I'm remembering right, which I may not be, I've misremembered plenty of things. That was the one that had the multiple weapons like right out of the start, so you could kind of choose what you wanted to use. Each one actually felt good and unique from memory, what he said about it. Yeah, just a good, like a good-looking Souls-styled game. I want to say visually, it reminded me of the Phoenix Immortal game. The one that Ubisoft did. I did see. Yeah. Oh, with the Phoenix Immortal. Yeah, that's it's just the visual style, that kind of the look of it. Like visually, that's what it reminded me of. Gameplay wise, I guess the Phoenix Immortal did share some gameplay elements with Dark Souls, but that's also like one of those debatable kind of things, because Dark Souls is just, I say Dark Souls, most of the Souls-like games, they're just open world. They have stamina. They have what else? A roll button. Open world, roll button, stamina. It's not the most unique setup. Let's see, that was back this way. We're almost at our 1,000. I don't have. Oh, I'm close, but I don't have enough. See, there was the play button is around here somewhere. So I remember seeing it. I don't remember where. Oh. Well, look at there. I thought there was a play button. General vicinity of here. Oh, there it is right there. Alright. We are narrowing in on... Let's see. Oh, that's right there. I had to skate along this. All right. You just little speed run strategy going on. I think that's to help you get back up here from this edge. Yes. Well, welcome back. Not for me, you haven't. Well, after that, we would have to discuss. What are the limits and what can you make appear? Alright, so... maybe, I don't know, I'm not well versed in all the types of magic. Alright, so we really haven't explored much over there. We'll get to that in a second, because there's still stuff I can see there. I think, for the most part, we've hit everything over there. Alright. What? Oh, I did not notice them do that. It might have. I was not was not looking at the character too much. Oh, I don't have enough. And I'm off. Oh, what is that? Miraculous reflexes. Survive a fatal fall in extremis. I believe they might have stepped away. I hope. Well, I know there are some idle animations, but yeah, because I know if you sit long enough, your Tinykin will fall asleep. Like they will just like lay down and snooze. Oh, there we go. What? Alright, so we only need 25 and we have 26, so we're going to go ahead and load them up. Go take a picture of our monster and what was this? Oh yeah, there you go. There was their bone. They pulled it out and they looked at it. Well, so do you remember the backstory for the game? So your character comes from another planet. So the little guy that we're playing right here comes from another planet. That's, I believe, running out of resources. And they're looking for where humanity came from. Because they know humanity did not come from their planet. So they're looking into it. They go through several different planets attempting to figure it out. They finally find Earth, and after finding Earth, they tell their dog, you know, it's them and their little dog, and they're like, we're going to go. We're going to go to Earth. But Earth very clearly is like an abandoned place. This is just outside. This looks like a normal outside. There was somewhere, I want to say there was somewhere in the demo that the outside looked pretty not great. So it has kind of that Pikmin feeling where all the bad things have happened. And that's kind of what I'm basing it off of, and I'm assuming is that like humanity is not or not they didn't do so well because we don't really see any signs of like human life. Plus we're super tiny. We're clearly in like a regular sized human household, but there's something up. There's something definitely off. Try to land over there. Ah, well, unfortunately, no. We're just... You are from a different planet, completely. And that's it. That's really the whole story is that just you're from a different planet. Like all the things that you are doing, it's trying to figure out like how to get back to your planet after coming here and finding out that like, you know, things aren't going great over here because there's the person they keep talking about, the one who was like the scientist, Arwen, who had a weird fascination with tardigrades, which are those little water bears. They're like a microscopic bug. And they're building a spaceship to try to get to wherever he went. So that's what the little bug guys are doing. And they all worship the Arwen character because like this, like the Tardigrades was a band that character made in universe, and that's his CD, and they speak about it like it's a holy relic kind of scenario. Ooh. Well, and it might be, but I figured he must be some kind of scientist because all of his stuff is like he has all these sciencey books and things like that laid about. There we go. So I figured he's got to be a scientist because nobody else is gonna like tardigrades like that. That's just silly. But I could be wrong. Very much so. Just kick flipped off that poor bug's face. Alright. Can you jump when you're in the water? No. Oh, shite. I'm dead. What is that? Swim like a stone. Avoid drowning? No, it didn't happen. I was trying to experiment to see if I could not or if I could jump in the water. I very much died. All right. Let's see. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go this way. But yeah, so it's kind of an odd. It's got a lot of odd stuff to it because we have to put that CD into like the holy disc player, so they'll give us this object, so that we can make our way into space in our little spaceship that we're gonna build out of stuff. Very odd. Yeah, because everything in Pikmin is dead. Oh yeah, repair spaceship, go home. Yeah, very, very, very Pikmin-esque. Okay, for a second I thought I mushed those two bugs with that shelf I knocked down. Ooh, there is our last letter as well. Oh, is there a delay going on? Tis the envelope. Oh, I went the wrong way. Pick it up too. Oh, another achievement. We're just putting those away today. List every letter in a room. Alright, buddy. Yeah. Okay. So we now have a second bubble. Alright, so we explored over there, so now we explore over here? So it'll last longer. Because that's the way it worked in the demo. Essentially, when your first bubble would pop, like your little bubble icon, you'll see I'll have like 2. So when that first one pops, here, I'll just float right here. When the first one pops, it just starts working on the second bubble. We sure are. And boom, there we go. fork. I do like that I do not have to give commands to my Tinykin. Like I just hit that tuning fork, and they're gonna be gone with it. Like they are just off. I don't have to sit here and babysit them. But I'm gonna, because I don't trust them. Okay. While I take a ride, I'm gonna take a sip. Well, the CD player is now working for my very dangerous electric system. Can I get zapped by that? Nope. Alright. My little soap board. Go ahead and collect all of this. We're at less than 300 pollen left to collect total, and a whole new... Oh, I missed one right there. That's all right. We'll get them on the way back. Did you make that? Oh, I did. Pick up these little explodey guys since we have like none. Those sacrifice for the greater good scenarios. I think, what do we need for this? Oh, a nose, that's right. Well, welcome, Brooke. How are we doing? We sure are. Look at them. Look at my good boys. You just populate. Yeah, if we sit here for a second, I'll show you guys the real quick animation. A couple of these little guys should just lay down and take a little nap. But the dog bone that the character will probably pop out here in a minute, when he jumped into the teleporter to come here, he and his dog both jumped onto teleporting pads, and there was some sort of malfunction where only he got teleported and the dog is still back at their home world. So that's probably why. Oh, there's one right there. There's the little. Oh, you got. Oh, there they are. So yeah, if you just go idle long enough, they'll just kind of start falling over. All right, now wake up, boys. Oh, that's not. There we go. just remembered. I have a whole. I was like, all right. I think I'm getting pretty close to. No, I now remember that I have a whole side quest to do over there. It's the whole reason I needed the second bubble was to open up the open up the TV. I forgot. Somebody play I Don't Want a Lot for Christmas for Brooke, please. No, I've turned that off. I'm not getting copyright striked by, who was that? There it is. Oh, I like that one. Boom, slam that nose right on there. It's like the most cursed mix. It's like going into a Hobby Lobby right now. Has anybody been in a Hobby Lobby? Oh, all the Christmas stuff already being up, kind of just. Oh, I want to try to make that door. Pleasant. I enjoy that. I would think Brooke would be appreciative. Yeah, where is... Hold on. Yeah, where's your holiday spirit? Did it with a straight face? You can thank me later. We'll get that, buddy. Alright. Ta-da! And now we're into the back of the... That's what all your TVs look like, all your flat screen TVs. This is what's inside of them. Lasers are inside of your TV. Diodes are inside of your TV. We are closing in, kiddos. Under 100 left. There is... What did I come in here for? They cut the cable. Okay. That's clearly... Yeah, they've got little sad faces sometimes. Okay, I think this is it right here. There it is. Oh, look at that. Built-in VHS player. That's the dream right there. Reason to live is the TV. Not the best, but you know what? I'm not gonna knock at this man. This bug. I'm sure he's got his reasons. Alright, go ahead and collect that. That's for the museum. Alright, so... I feel like I'm missing something over in this area. So I knocked down too many... Oh, that's a thing. Oh, that's the piano key. Okay. I know exactly where this is going. Just Tony Hawk my way across this. So how's everybody doing tonight? Doing great? Doing wonderful? That's good. That's good. Apparently you're the only one. Yeah, they're fine. That's the sound of somebody living their life to the fullest. Let me tell you. Made that sound several times in my life. Just, you know, enjoying yourself and you just... It's cathartic. Please don't throw me off. Thank you. I was very worried. And escaped. Escapable. Oh, not skating up that. Go ahead and go down here and collect all the little guys, all the little bits and bobs. Pollen. I don't know why I call them bits and bobs. I know exactly what they're called. Alright. That's probably where we need to go. Whatever direction you think you need to go, don't go there first. Standard rules. I don't make them, just force them arbitrarily. Alright. You have 12 more pollen to find. That's it. Alright, so we found all the secrets? The artifacts. That's what they are. Found all the artifacts. Which that literally, I believe, just leaves doing the actual main story. Alright. take another drink while we wait to take our trip. Hopefully this will give us... Hopefully this will be what gives us Honorary Paladin. This will give us our remaining oh, you know what? I think I do know where they are. I don't think I went to the top of that plant that was on the left side over there. Because I want to say I did see them from Arwen's Canticle resounds throughout Sanctuary. Yeah, such happy little guys. I'm just so goddamn happy. Alright, boys, you heard him. Carry it proudly. Get out of here. Go back on home. Dad'll catch up with you. Alright, so I want to say... Yeah, that's got to be it right there. Ooh, that's touchy. That's very touchy. At the top of that over there. Well, howdy, howdy. That's it, look at that. Ooh, and a rare achievement. Forager. Let's collect all pollen in Sanctuary. Is Sanctuary done? How can I check? Absolutely everything is done. We are 100% done with Sanctuary. And zoom, 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 right on in. There we go. I have a third bubble now. Ooh. I believe a Shaw is one of those, like, it's like a poncho, isn't it? Oh, oh. No. Now, this is a very interesting looking area. So this was not part of this was not part of the Timo. My leg. Classic, classics. The good old days, if you will. Even if you won't, actually. Do I have anybody who can hold that? I do not. We have new Tinykin. Do they... so they stack? Huh. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. How do I recall that? The Y button. Okay. So... you just pull the trigger to get them to stack. And then the Y button to recall them. Easy enough. Ooh, that was loud. Alright. I definitely need some of those regular ones. Can I make that? Ooh, kind of felt almost in the realm of just barely. That's true. You know, I mean, you're not incorrect, but yeah, no, that's how I feel. 100% how I feel. Older than time in memoriam. Oh. Well, salamander and just a tentacle? Not even sure if that's a squid. I'm not sure what's on these windows, but it doesn't look great. We almost had a little accident there. Oh. I've missed that jump twice now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Stack and try to float all the way over here. See them in there. I need 8. Oh, I have 27. Oh. Okay. These little stacking guys are a godsend. Okay, so first, that. Who? Hmm. Like the game? Yeah. Where you play as, I believe, Alex Mercer. Alex Mercer? That doesn't sound right. Was that it? That was it. Okay. Yeah, you play as Alex Mercer, and like you have that experimental like bioweapon used on you, so that you can take the shape of people. Like it was part of it was really fun, and then the other part was just I can't believe it's this bad at times. The AI was absolutely brain dead. Um, I would have two guys sitting there next to each other, and literally devour one person, steal his meat suit, pretend to be him, look at his buddy, and be like, "Things are going wild, aren't they, champ?" And he'd just be like, "They sure are." And then I would eat him. Like, there was no self-preservation. But that doesn't mean I didn't like the game. I know I'm giving it a hard time, but I liked the game. I just felt like they could have definitely done... I say they could have done better. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't have. Maybe they could not have done better. But it was fun for what it was. One of those crazy murder sims, essentially. But you got to be the monster this time, and that was that's the important part. Like, any game that lets you be the monster, that's, you know, especially if it's a single-player game. Like, I don't so much count things like, like Dead by Daylight. I know some people do, because you are technically the monster, but yeah, no. Yeah, they, for what it was, they did really good. I wish it could have been better, but what we got, perfectly serviceable. Say, I kind of that kind of game also reminds me of what was the name of it? Infamous, where like you got to be the overpowered one just to be the overpowered one. Like, there were other people who could like fight you and things like that, but you were the guy with powers. Why is that on the burner? Who put that there? Do you remember Infamous? Alright, so that does not work. Throw from here. Oh, that changes so much. Alright, let's see. Those are open. Alright. So a screwdriver needs to be thrown into that. Oh, nice. We'll collect that. That should be, I think that's, looks like it's on top of the, top of this plant. Super close to, do not know what just happened just then. Oh, we are super close to collecting the, I guess we're not as close as I thought we were. We're under 300 though, so that counts for something. It's like all the way, almost all the way down. Definitely a lot more platforming in this area. Robbie Hat. So it is over there. Okay. So, luckily, we do have all three. Not even sure what beam we're talking about. I hope it's this one. Ah. Okay, so we'll need to traverse that again. But since we're over here, go ahead and grab. Always that fun commentary about like, are we being watched from on high? Not the worst. Another letter. And we can shoot that. Go ahead, collect these. We can just turn right back around. We should be able to head back up, because we should be able to get tall enough. There we go. I did it too close to the edge there. And there we go. Museum artifact found. Steel Sting. Fair. Okay, cool. Thank you. See the post office thing. Up here? Ah, there. There's all the letters for here. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh. Nosedive. Alright. There we go. Oh, we do need the. I don't remember where the screwdriver goes, though. I think that was the sound of the brim. Welcome back. Alright, let's see. We did go that way. Ooh. That almost ended super not good. That's right. This is the. Alright, the screwdriver. Everything up. Oh. Oh, I did not. That is correct. That's all it links back to. All right. Anything on this side? Oh. Was a big goof on my part. Where did I see? Oh. Where did I see that? Somewhere I had explored. Oh, I think I remember now. Yes. Okay. And there we go. That should be our second artifact. Alright. So what are we sitting at? The next bubble, we're missing 50. Alright, let's see. So we did explore there. There's not a whole lot up there. Plants. figure out where 50... 50 pollen might be hiding. Oh, down in there. How do I get over there? I think that's it. Alright, there we go. They just, just scooched. Ooh. Alright, well, we'll go in there after we go ahead and collect everything from here. I heard you make a noise. Part of me does not want to jump down there. So I'm assuming it'll be somewhere I don't want to be. But kind of has that you have to walk to it. Alright. The next achievement, Breaker of Chains. So I feel like, let's see, if we've done everything else. Just hurl things. This seems... like a thing, but for the life of me, I don't know what. I saw something highlight down there. I guess I was wrong. Oh, that's gotta be it. We're missing 6. That's a good question. Where did Ardwin go? I'm gonna assume he did something that killed him. Like, he did something he wasn't supposed to. Typical mad scientist kind of story. Yeah. That's where I'm gonna put my money. He did something he shouldn't have, and he paid a price for it. I do wish... Very close. I wish there was an easier way to track. Potentially missing... let's see. What is this? But yeah, so I wish it was easier to track. That's it. That is it. What is this one? Pollen. Pollen's the word I was looking for that I could not find because my brain was busy doing other things. Did I miss this one here? It's like right there. There it is. Another rare achievement. Wild Forager. All pollen. Which means I just gotta go turn it in, and guess what? Give myself another bubble. The game is taking a second to think about it, because that was a fall. There you are. Alright, 4 glider bubbles. And then back to the safe house. Or the crystal workshop. I apologize. All right. I like how it's easy to kind of tell what leads where. Like, here we have the little thumb instrument that leads to where the shield bugs live. We've got the plant growing over here. It leads to where the mantises are at. We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to go up that. Because we have found a few things. So, Broken Honor. Plaque given to Ardwin as a reward for something unknown by someone unknown. Originally, it was a sublime object made of precious engraved metal. Seems to have been a long-time source of pride for Ardwin. However, history has it that one day, taken with anger, he struck it so hard that it suffered great damage. The event was so unexpected that we still talk about it today. If you ask me, one can only break such a symbol of honor and hatred for the one who gave it, or for oneself. How everything's got a little, like, backstory to it. Intact armor, or honor. Ardwin owed 2 plaques of this type. The first was almost destroyed by him in a fit of rage. This one, however, was very clearly looked after. According to Ardwin, this medal belonged to someone close, whose honor remained intact. It is difficult to convince what sort of being would be more honorable than the Creator himself. As we try to understand, we keep a close eye so that this plaque may remain immaculate. Thank you for its swift return. Okay. I'm going to guess. So, if he destroyed this one because he was mad at himself or whoever gave it to him, it's got a weird, like right where the mouth's at, it's got like a weird, jagged kind of thing going on. Like, it looks like a mouth right there where the jagged pieces are. For this one, this music one, which he very much seems like he's... Well, he did make music too, but it said that he didn't destroy this one because of the honor of someone else. So I'm going to guess, like, probably either a bandmate. Yeah, it's got to be a bandmate. Probably somebody who was in that band with. They were probably together. Like a couple, maybe? I'm not 100%. That's the feeling I get from that thing. Let's see. Let's see what we got first. Spend some time in Sanctor. The shape should be familiar with you. Oh, it's a tardigrade. Yes, it's the most ancient drawing of tardigrades we have discovered. Drawing created by Ardwin himself. He was passionate about those creatures that only he could see. When he disappeared and the Temple of Ardwin came into existence, it seemed logical for these ethereal creatures to become a symbol of faith. In a way, this drawing is the architectural schematic for the Sanctine Temple. Oh, the temple was designed to look like a tardigrade. Alright. Got, okay. Still Sting. The Still Sting is from a brutal yesteryear. Pay no heed to its aged appearance. It seems to have been designed to pierce through many layers of chitin in just a quick thrust. Belonged to Ardwin, who taught us long ago the importance of pacifism. It's hard to imagine what kind of terrible trials such an Interminable? That seems right. I don't know that word. Terminal being would have to face to have needed this. When times are hard, force and violence defeat reason. The sinister blade is a reminder and a warning. It just looks like it looks like it does kind of. Oh, it's got his name on it. S. Ardwin. I'm gonna guess it was probably a pin or something like that, like a writing pin. I don't know why it looks like a spear. And then here's our sculpted knowledge. Little Tinker Toys or something. Sculpted knowledge is an object that Ardwin designed and manipulated whenever he shut himself away to work. The disposition of the sticks and colored rings can be changed at will. According to Ardwin, it is like a map of life and the key to lost knowledge. The meaning of this sculpture is beyond any of the temple's best minds. We wait for the day when we can understand this superb artwork. I'm having a feel. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I like the weird little Blair Witch cross. It's not ain't doing it for me. I thought he would have something for me, so that's my bad. There's his little card. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume Ardwin, because he was doing experiments clearly. We saw the thing, I don't remember exactly what the image looked like. Growing, maybe, from like growing a person larger. So I wonder if he tried to grow people, because the plants that he has are clearly much bigger than they should be. So I wonder if he was trying to like enlarge stuff or whatever, and it turned out bad for him. Like, I wonder if he kind of Cronenberged himself. It's a funny little legs. Oh, I just realized his staff is actually a little LED light with a battery attached. Alright, can we... Yeah. Can we save? Or is it just kind of... Alright. Oh! That is interesting. So, when we first started up Tinykin, we didn't have any of the Tinykin. We had not discovered... Actually, I think we had discovered the pink ones. So the pink one that's under his arm while he's sleeping was there. But we had not discovered the red or the green yet. On the title screen, that reflected that. There was only him with the pink one sleeping. Now that we've discovered the red and the green, the red ones are here on the screen, as you can see. The green ones are like right behind him on the cassette. So I really like when title screens reflect like the progress you've made in games. So yeah, it's a fun little fact. I know he's covered up by the chat bubble, but in the bottom right of the screen, there is a little there's a little red Tinykin peering in. But alright, everybody. Thank you for sticking around, stopping by, for chatting. This has been Tinykin. It's been out for a little bit on most marketplaces, and I would recommend it, like 100%. If you like games kind of like Pikmin, if you like the exploration games, puzzle games, like the collectathons, where the collecting stuff matters, um, 100%, I would say look into this game. It's just it's just a super fun game. I've loved every bit of it. I've had my weird complaints here and there with like, oh, the pollen should be able to be seen, um, that kind of stuff. But like, honestly, it's it's so minute that it's not really it's not really that much of an issue. Because I was able in the last one, I was missing something. I stopped, I looked around, and then I saw it. I just happened to see it. I went, I got it. 100% at that level. Um, so it's not too bad with its collecting. It's not like, oh, what was that old one? I say old, I guess it's really, depends on how you look at it. Assassin's Creed 2, I believe it was, where you're running around collecting the feathers. Like that, there was no good payoff. Like, in this one, you get little, like, um, you get the little bubbles, which help you float. Like, the more bubbles you have, the longer you can float, which means you can get around to different places. Or, like, either easier or just in general. Some places require, they're like, hey, you need 3 to float there. So without having the bubbles, you're at a disadvantage, or you just may be unable to complete an area. But yeah, it's Tinykin, developed by Splash Team, published by Tiny Build. They've really been killing it since, pretty much the start. Probably one of my favorite indie publishers. And publishing games like this is the reason why. So thank you once again, everybody, sticking around, stopping by. And of course, make sure you hydrate, you medicate, eat something filling. Doesn't always have to be good for you, but eat something good. And remember to love yourselves.